to marry among that particular people. Now, what happens is that according to the laws of genetics, the defects also get multiplied, and occasionally a monster is born. Similarly, the good points and good characters also go on accumulating and get multiplied, with the result that some genius is born sometimes, almost bordering on monstrosity. So this is what happens, and this is why in the Jews there are monsters of each type, every type. There are some freaks, some people who have done great damage to humanity, and there are many great scholars and great scientists and philosophers born among the Jews who have helped the mankind a lot. So although now they have become a very large community for these defects or good qualities to go on multiplying, but still the same principle applies more intensely to the closer circles of families or clans. But to avoid, on both sides there are points, there are pros as well as cons. So just for this reason, to attack Islam, that Islam has done wrong to permit intermarriage, is absolutely not logical at all. First of all, that intermarriage which is permitted by Islam is not a closed circuit intermarriage. It is a permission to intermarry with all doors open to marry among others. In fact, by doing away with the caste system, Islam invites new blood from all directions. And by doing away with the nationalities prejudices, it further enriches the Muslim blood from all people of the world. So this is why you will find that Muslims have married much more freely among the people where they ruled, with the result that within a matter of a few generations, they got completely mixed up with the local people. While the Europeans who object to this system, they are not found to intermarry among the people they conquered, and they kept their race intact. So, in fact, Islam's teachings is much broader in attitude than any other teaching. Thank you. You want to ask a question or just to fill the gap? I'm asking you. Yes, please come on. You want to fill the gap? Okay. Let's see how best you fill it.
That's why I was thinking. Although this is the first question in my life, and that's why I'm shaking.
But you don't look like shaking at all.
No, I'm shaking, sir.
Inside.
Although I'm shaking, I will try my best.
Good, very good.
This question is from my friend who doesn't believe in God.
Where are you from?
Me from London.
You are in London?
Yes.
Where about?
From Wandsworth.
From Wandsworth, I see.
Nearby.
And your parents?
In Pakistan.
They're in Pakistan?
Yes.
I see. When did you come here?
About 5 years.
5 years, okay.
Yes.
You're settled here now?
Yes.
Okay. Now, are you the one who wrote to me about this friend, or was it somebody else? Only the other day I received a letter from an Ahmadi young boy. No, you are not. Okay, now you start your question.
Yes. He said, your God has announced in your Holy Quran, according to the Holy Quran, that He has every power. And He said, if I want to do something, I just say, kun, then fayakun. Why did He say, خلق السماوات والأرض في ستة أيام, and He created the heaven and the earth in 7 days? for this meaning. I just want to
Ha-
satisfy him.
Has he originated from among the Christians?
Yes.
He has completely misunderstood the import of this verse because he is translating it in the light of the biblical teaching. According to the Bible, Allah said, be, and it was. According to the Holy Quran, it is not it was. According to the Holy Quran, kun fayakun. Allah said, be, and it began to be, and it would be ultimately completed. So the Holy Quran paints a picture of a gradual process of creation, and also tells us of the such attributes of Allah which require Him to create through processes, step after the step, until the ultimate is reached. In tears, you find the process of creation in tears, not immediately. So from the Quranic teachings, nothing is objectionable. Moreover, eternity demands that the process should be slow and continuous. Because if everything which Allah wants is done immediately, then there will be no future. Everything would be just past. It's a contradiction in itself. If Allah is eternal, there has to be a past as well as a future. So His will is not like human beings, which suddenly comes to Him. If He has the knowledge of everything, His knowledge covers both the past and the future. So if everything which He knows and He wants to be done is done immediately, then every creation will be a matter of the past. There will be nothing left for the future. So it's not a hasty, impatient God like it is presented by a corrupted Bible. Originally, we don't think Bible could ever have uttered such a thing. Maybe there is something wrong with the translation, but the wordings of the Holy Quran are beyond any censure whatsoever. You put a very good question. Why don't you try another one? There were no signs of any, nervousness. Pardon?
I know, sir.
Yes, please.
Assalamualaikum.
Who are you?
I'm Shahid Ahmed,
Son of?
son of Mrs. Bhatti, Sadika Ezra. My question is, what are Islam's views on violent self-expression and violent self-defense in the form of the written word?
Self-defense and what?
Self-defense and self-expression in the form of the written word. In other words, poetry, music, stories, etc.
I couldn't follow this question. Could you?
Yeah, ma'am, you just stay a little away from the mic.
Why not come closer to me instead of staying away? Come here. What is it you want to know? Please come here closer to me, because I don't really understand the question.
What I mean is, what does Islam object to our sect, especially the Ahmadis, in expressing themselves violently in terms of self-defense in forms of
Now I understand quite right. Yes. No. He wants to understand why Ahmadis don't use their right of self-defense. Is it because some Quranic injunction, and where is it said in the Holy Quran that you should not act in self-defense? Is that what you understand?
But in a non-physical form. In other words, the written word, and as the gentleman says.